Hello guys, welcome back to the Metzaverse. My name is Paul. I hope you're doing well. So we're following on from our intro to my 3D printing journey from absolute novice. Now, one of my first designs was a Star Wars inspired Imperial Death Star diorama, or specifically designed for an Ikea Kallax cube. If you can see behind me, my Ikea unit. And just in there is my first design. If I don't know if you can see that, it's lit up. Anyway, I've done a short video, and we're gonna play that. So if I just get the video ready, there we go. We get straight into this. I will pause it at various points because it's, like I say, it's a very short video. So, but like I say, this is designed specifically for an IKEA Kallax cube, which I'm quite limited on space. Just pause it there just for a second. So the IKEA Kallax cube is 335 millimeters square, roughly. So I wanted to design a piece for the Black Series scale. So we start with the custom design frames. Now, a lot of the stuff that you'll see has taken inspiration from Figureworks' excellent DS series, which is a free files that you can download, print off, do whatever you want with. So I've took inspiration from that, but a lot of the stuff is my own design, like the frames themselves. They're a lot thicker all the way around. I've added cutouts top and bottom, as you can see there. And that's to run like LED strips all the way around your diorama, however you want. We've also got cutouts in the middle, top and bottom, to join wall panels together. Now the 6-inch series, the 6-inch frames, they come in, you can either have a single panel or you can have a double panel frame, which just adds a little bit more stability. The 3.75 vintage collection frames, you get single, double, triple and quadruple panels, which really adds stability and just a lot easier. Anyway, back to the video. So the frames, as you can see here, they've got a recess all the way around. Now, the reason I designed them like this is because what I found with like some of the stuff that you can buy out there at the moment, you glue the wall panel flush to the face, which is fine, but it's just a little bit messy, and like sometimes you don't get quite 90 degrees. I did actually create a little 90-degree gluing up thing, which helped with that. But with this design, with the recessed panels, you can just literally just slot the panels inside. Once you've settled on a layout, you can then just run a little really thin bead all the way around the frame for the wall panels. Yeah, so completely redesigned. I don't think there's anything else out there at the moment that's this kind of design with the frames. And the wall panels themselves, they're just standard Figureworks DS series panels. All I've done with these is just resize them so they fit nicely into the redesigned frames. No need to reinvent the wheel there. Really good frames. And as you can see there, they sit nice and flush. And like I say, once you've decided on your layout, you can just run a bit of glue all the way around, and it fits lovely, lovely jubbly. So yeah, they're the panels. In the next frame, I think we've just got the corridor door, again based on Figureworks DS series. I've resized this for this particular diorama. I've added cutouts at the top so you can run your LED lights all the way around. Now, this particular diorama comes in two flavors, LED and non-LED. So even with the non-LED versions, you still get the white diffuser panels. It looks absolutely fantastic when it's all put together. But yeah, this door, it's got thicker panels, like thicker walls, thicker legs. It all just adds a little bit more stability. It feels a little bit more solid. But yeah, again, based on the DS series stuff, but obviously with my own my own designs. In the next frame, I think we've on this diorama, we've added a 2mm thick black gloss acrylic sheet for the floor. It looks absolutely fantastic, and with the LED lights, it really, really does show off the reflections and stuff. So on here, we've got the double panel on the right hand side. We're just going to add the panel on the left hand side just to finish it off. But as you can see, with the black gloss acrylic floor, it looks absolutely fantastic. And like I say, we're quite limited on what we can do with this display, because we're limited on the size of 335mm square. We can't, we can really, if it's elsewhere, we can really open it up and have a really nice big display. But here you can see we've got the two side panels, the two rear panels. I decided to make this diorama with the two light panels at the back, just to allow for easier routing for LED lighting. Now, in this shot, you can see that we've got the ceiling that comes in 2 bits, as you can see. Minor assembly required for all of this for this, guys. White diffuser panels in the ceiling. Again, with the two flavors, the non-LED version and the LED version. The LED version of this comes with 2 additional light boxes at the back. You can see in the rear of this shot here on the left-hand side, there's another diorama kit there that's actually got the LEDs lit up, so that you can see the difference between non-LED and LED. But and the light box on the top is just a basic square with light strips running up and down, with like going out the back, and it's mains powered. I will show that light box in another video, but it's very, very simple. Foil back, so to allow for a little bit of heat dissipation, but very easy to put together. It's just additional time in the printer to print the 3D light, the light boxes for the rear and the top. It's about 4 hours or so of additional printing time, which is why the cost is it is what it is. Anyway, let's move on. So you've got the 2 side panels there, the ceiling panels in. As you can see from this shot, and a lot of these shots, these were all work in progress photos. So you haven't got the panels, the diffuser panels in the door frame just there. And in the next couple of shots, this one here, this is the blaster door panel on the front. Again, comes in 2 pieces. Really nice detail with the blaster door effect. This took ages for me to design in Blender. Again, taking inspiration from what's out there at the moment, with insetting all of the bits around the edges that you can see all around the edges of the blaster door. Now, I'm not very good with Blender. I've only just started using it, but the more I'm using it, the more I'm loving it. It's like another skill to learn. This is all designed to be this piece and the top piece are designed to be flush fit. So there's the top piece there, not entirely movie accurate, but just adds a little bit more depth, a little bit more texture, and a bit of drama to the diorama. As you can see, it's unfinished. It's completely raw off the printer. I would recommend, if you want the best finish or the best look, is to give it a nice little rub down, a bit of paint up the pipes to be as movie accurate as you want. Maybe add a bit of blaster door damage on the blaster door, bit of blaster damage, make it look really nice. And then just add your action figures. And as you can see here from this shot, like the reflection from the gloss floor, it really ties it in. And like, if you watch the Star Wars movies, you'll know that in the Death Star and that, it's a really gloss finish, really shiny black floor. But yeah, that's basically it, guys. So as you can see there, like, okay, work in progress shots. You haven't got the white diffuser panels in these shots, but it just gives you an idea of what it looks like. And the finished article, well, pretty much finished. That's it in the Ikea Kallax cube. Like I said, limited on space. I think what I might do in the next Black Series is maybe open up so a bit of double size, so sort of 700 mil across rather than just the 335 mil square that we're limited to. But like I say, the front, this blaster panel that you can see here, that this blaster panel and this top pipes piece, they're designed to be dry fit, just to finish off and prevent like massive light bleed and stuff. But you can quite easily glue all this all together and just put it anywhere else. If you're like part of the other bits and pieces you can buy on the Metzaverse shop on Etsy, just add to it and just make a way bigger diorama piece. But as a small centerpiece for your Black Series collection. It's absolutely, I love it. I think it's a really nice piece. And you know, for me, like as a beginner novice 3D printer, this has been one of my favorite things I've done for years. Actually, you know, taking inspiration from the films, watching the films, taking loads of screenshots, you know, like sitting in front of the TV with my phone, think, oh right, there's the pipes. Let's get that. Let's get the blaster door detail. Again, it's not movie accurate. The blaster doors in the movies are a little bit more intricate, but for what I wanted, this is ideal for me. But yeah, so this is the start, guys. This is the start of the 3D printing journey. I'm a massive Star Wars nerd, as you know. So you know, designing these diorama pieces and taking inspiration from what's freely available out there, and adding to it and adding a little bit more value. This is what it's all about. This is the start of the journey. So guys, if you enjoyed this video, please, please, please do like and subscribe. I'd really appreciate it. Very small channel. We're trying to build up to something, you know, like worthwhile. Like it's like my new venture. And yeah, it's that's it. That's it. What more can I say? Guys, if you enjoyed that, please hit the thumbs up, like and subscribe. And if you don't particularly like 3D printing or anything like that, but you know someone that does, please share the video. I'd really appreciate it. And that's it. That's it. I'll see you next time. Take care of yourselves. Bye-bye.